Today on the net, Syrian cyber activists condemn Russia for supplying weapons to the Bashar al-Assad regime. Zombies take to the streets of Spain to protest bank bailouts. And Jean Dujardin's Best Actor Oscar makes him a hot topic on social networks. This video was posted online by Syrian cyber activists. Residents are showing remnants of shells fired by the army targeting the Baba Amma district of Homs, one of the main hubs of opposition to the Damascus regime. NGO Human Rights Watch has identified the ammunition in the footage as Russian-made 240mm mortar systems, extremely powerful weapons of war that fire mortar bombs designed to destroy buildings and fortifications. Other pieces of amateur video footage have also been posted online in recent months showing what appear to be Russian-made armoured vehicles in action across Syria. Tanks like this one, for example, which is carrying surface-to-air missiles and opening fire in residential neighbourhoods in the Damascus suburbs of Douma. Despite growing international outcry, last year Russia boosted its arms sales to Syria. Syrian activists say this arsenal is being used in the crackdown on protesters across the country and that Iran is also supplying military weapons to the Bashar al-Assad regime. In view of the weapons currently in the hands of loyalist troops, Syria's opposition now wants to arm the Free Syrian Army. But many cyber activists still believe camcorders, mobile phones and the internet are the best ways of challenging the regime. Tools they use to film first-hand accounts to bear witness to the government forces' relentless and murderous repression. On Saturday, a mob of zombies took to the streets of Jerez in Spain to protest the bailout of banks with public funds. A somewhat unusual sight, which has been widely relayed online. Photos of the protests have been posted on social networks. We see demonstrators dressed and made up to look like zombies. It may look like fun, but their demands are extremely serious. They will not accept taxpayers' money being used to save the private banks they say are to blame for Spain's current financial crisis. And protesters also brought entertainment to the streets of Jerez, as we can see in various pieces of amateur video footage currently doing the rounds on sharing sites. We see the living dead dancing to a zombie favourite, Michael Jackson's Thriller. A novel way of raising public awareness of their cause. This was part of a much wider national movement aimed at highlighting the socialisation of banking debt. As we can see in these videos filmed last Friday, dozens of protesters tried for several hours to block access to banks in various towns and cities across Spain. Always with the same objective in mind: voice public opposition to what they consider unfair recession-fighting measures. On Sunday night, France's Jean Dujardin was awarded the Best Actor Oscar for his role in The Artist, directed by Michel Hazanavicius. Messages from compatriots have been pouring onto social networks, congratulating the actor as well as the entire team behind the movie, which also won the Academy Award for Best Picture. An amazing night for the actor and the film, and both look set to keep social media platforms abuzz for some time yet. Just like Facebook and Twitter, Google Plus is also blocked in China. But hundreds of Chinese web users have been taking advantage of a temporary breach in the country's firewall over the past few days to flood the US president's social networking page with hundreds of posts. Some asking Barack Obama for a green card, which allows foreign citizens to live and work in the US. Others took the opportunity to criticize the human rights situation in China and call for the immediate release of jailed dissidents like Nobel Peace Prize winner Liu Xiaobo. In this video, you get to sit in the pilot's seat, but not in just any old plane. The Black Diamond Jet Team, a civilian-owned fighter jet stunt team, have decided to share this unique and breathtaking experience online.